This was a very, very old school and a very old infrastructure, and it's a great loss for the students, for the school, the church, and the community as a whole. There are many people whose lives were transformed in the school, many people who have studied in the school, and today to see what has happened is something that is very, very sad and very, very tragic. But I wanted to just come here and along with other leaders, and we've met the principal and other managing committee members and the teachers, and we have assured them that we as a government and as a society, we are with them, and we will ensure that we all work together to rebuild this school together. I have promised them that immediately from my Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, I am releasing 1 crore to the school. And after that, once the full detail estimates of the building comes up, then we will work out and we will work together to arrange the necessary funds to ensure that this school comes back to what it was. I'm sure that we cannot give back the same touch to it in the sense that it was a very old and a heritage building, and but I'm sure the managing committee will appropriately decide how to move forward. But as I said, I've come here to show my solidarity with the people and with the students and with the managing committee and the community as a whole. And we assure them of complete help and support from our side. And as I said, we will work together. I know it's a difficult time for them, but let me assure them that we will work together to rebuild the school again.
How long will it take, sir, to rebuild the school?
Of course, we don't know that because we need to work on it in detail. There's so much that is lost. We have to first try to retrieve. I was suggesting that we should retrieve as much documents, as much of the whatever is left, and we should not just simply let it go. So it should be done in a proper manner. But the work will start immediately. As I said, we are transferring the funds to them. The managing committee will have to decide on how they will move forward. They'll have to see whether they want to stick with the old design so that the old memory and the structure, the old design remains, or they would like to change it. That's a decision that is not in my capacity. It's the managing committee. So all these factors will have to be considered. But as they move forward, I've just come to express my complete concern and also to let them know that we are with them and we will give complete support to ensure that we build it back together.
With this whole school burning down to ashes and the students have been displaced, what can be done? Where will they be?
So these are
put to
things, these
school?
are matters that, of course, we have just discussed for a minute. They are right now immediately asking the parents to come and for at least a few days or a few weeks. I was told that the managing committee has decided to let the students go back. But again, that's a decision the managing committee will have to take on how they want to move forward in it. As a government, as I said, we will give full support in whatever way they require it, whether it's a temporary location or whatever. That is something that, as I said, the school and the managing committee will first have to decide. So I think it is slightly early to go into all those details because it's happened. Everybody's in shock. I think we have to allow them to just recover from that, and then let's see how to move forward. But I've requested the principal and the managing committee and the teachers that they should start thinking about all these matters, even though it's not even been 24 hours since this happened. But all these factors are being discussed, and the managing committee will take a decision, and we will support them in every way possible.
Honorable Chief Minister Jogi Sri Konrad Sharma Nabatai dan tadi jinon kam gajengge kamu ke school ke kendu tumuri kapur. The Honorable CM ni long immediately sanction si kuro dengka daga banta benstang no ega kam bad gibi di jingïarap daga liang juga sorkar ila ya perkhat daga liang juga cabinet kelu ban perkhat bar ai jingïarap kam shushu nam daga jinon kam juga ni school mari ke school kamlar remtam dari ke heritage building agi zutu kadon ke jingïarap no warra biang ke ju ke structure ko la don ke por barim ino ina kaliang juga managing committee ku my friend ya i principal yang ikwa hai biang men warra biang ke tu ke ju all heritage buildings ke gila betau tu
Haduk mentang yang empat tip dia ya kerja nak kalian jauh sorkar. Hai ingin belum school pak ni kini nak kita adu je boleh.
Ini yung nang don bun we di building ya kapagila ban shift temporary yak ban taban pulong ya school hakini aju ya kapos.